Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rukah Kadash. Double on apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim. Let us push in his word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the four winds to you, I salute. This is the brother Zai one back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Alright, pretty much, these two-third niggas, like, in a song what Drake said, niggas talk more than bitches these days. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Alright? Jay can't keep nothing to himself. Jay can't keep nothing to himself. Like they say in the world, niggas care more. A lot of these niggas care more of what those women get between their legs. They say they use the term niggas care that cut between their leg, the vagina between their leg, but they say pussy. Excuse my French. The reason why I say that, because last night I went to the store. Nah, Jake saw me purchase something, right? But he ain't saw exactly what I purchased. And, his assumption was that I purchased male enhancement drug. So, man, I put the item in my pocket, right? So when he assumed that it was male enhancement drug. So, man, so I just let him run on and say, oh, I drink Guinness and this thing and that thing, and I ain't saying nothing. I drink Guinness and that. He asked me, say, why, okay? I say, yeah, man, I drink Guinness and this and that. I don't need those stuff or whatever. I don't understand. I say, oh, what the hell this dude come from talking about? Like, So, after then do what I had to do in the store, I walk up the store, gonna pull out. Boy, you don't need to buy them stuff, man. You see young nigga, you don't buy them stuff. You see young nigga, you know. So I was trying to wonder what the hell this dude talking about. So when I analyze, I say, all right, he thought I buying purchase male enhancement drug or whatever. All right, I never bought those things in my life. Never one day. Never use no male enhancement drug because my blood flowing good in my body. Through my veins. I don't need those stuff. To what he have a Shimmy Shai bless me with knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to take the herbs, whatever herbs you need and would you lack in your body, you could consume the herbs and that will help you. And he's of the opinion that, I buy some enhancement drugs or whatever. So I say, man, and he shouted out, shouted that out loud. So you really take it for young nigga. I say, boy, Jay can't see nothing without talking. These niggas talk more than bitches these days. And that ain't even what I purchased. So I was like, you know what? I don't gotta explain that to nobody. Jake is true. That's why the Lord got to kill 2/3 of them. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Alright? This is Iraq 19 and 8. Whether it be friend or foe, talk not of other men's lives. If thou canst without offense, reveal them not. But Jake always running him down out. Okay? Running him out like a pussy. If he heard and observed thee, and when time cometh, he would hate thee. If thou hast heard a word, let it die with thee, and be bold, it will not burst thee. But Jake what? Jake like an open sepulchre, always talking shit. Say, I drink Guinness and this thing and that thing. Say, man, I don't have to take those stuff. You's a young nigga, you gotta take it. And he shouted out loud. I say, some crazy fucking niggas. I say, you know what? This I want you gotta speak that. You don't gotta explain nothing. No, you don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. These niggas out here, gone. Jake can't flicking keep nothing. But the scripture's gonna further break it down. Everything in the scripture. A fool travaileth with a word as a woman labor of a child. You know, when a woman labor of a child, you know her emotions and everything, that pain she flicking, you know what I mean? That's some pain. That's like a Jake. You know, the scripture giving an analogy. Just how a woman in labor of a child, that's a fool travailing with a word. Alright, he can't keep nothing in. Alright. As an arrow that sticketh in a man's thigh, so was a word in the fool's belly. Alright. How much more the word of the Lord? They can't keep nothing. Alright. That's foolishness to them. Alright, let me shit. Let me just get us in the GNT and I can so rock 19 in the GNT. Jake is true, man. He didn't even see me buy no enhancing drug. He started running on all kind of shit. Jake just gotta go. This is in the GNT Ciroc 19 13. If you hear that a friend has done something wrong, ask him about it. Maybe it isn't true. No, that's the one I select. Alright. Verse 15. If you hear something bad about a friend, ask him about it. It may be a lie. Don't believe everything you hear. A person may say something carelessly and doesn't really mean it. Everyone has sinned in this way at one time or another. If you hear something that makes you angry, your neighbor, ask him about it. Salakia. 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 Verse 11. Alright, Salakia. Let me start at verse 10. In the GNT, have you heard a rumor? Let it die with you. Alright, be brave. It won't make you explode. A foolish person trying to keep a secret suffers like a woman in labor. Anytime he hears a secret, it's like an arrow stuck in his leg. He gotta go crazy. Like he ain't got no sense. That's these niggas, big. Niggas. There's another one inside Ciroc 21. Hold on. Ciroc 21 and 16. Listening to a foolish person talk is like traveling with a heavy load on your back, but it's a pleasure to hear intelligent people have to say. And intelligent people is the hopeful elect, were guided by the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yashai. Alright? Listen to a person talk is like a traveling with a heavy load in your back. The scripture say, what is heavier than lead? That's why it ain't make sense talking much with these fool niggas. Listen to them talk. Shit. I see this nigga gone, run his mouth. I say these niggas. But that's just the nature of Jake. Can't stop talking. You know, can't keep nothing to themselves. Niggas talk much more than bitches these days. He assumed that I had buy a male enhancement drug. I never buy this shit in my life. You know, we have these herbs. Alright? Yahweh Shem Yashai give us these wisdom to eat these herbs, and then, you know what I mean, whatever you lack in your body, you could take the herbs and you'll feel better. But that's just Jake, you know what I mean? You know? But these niggas out here, that's why the Lord gonna destroy 2/3 of them. You know? Okay? But yeah, man. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yashai, Bashem Rakakadash. Yeah, man, Shalom.